Watching go retarded.
You just gotta stick to who you are once you figure that out, because a lot of y'all don't know, and that's fair too, because you gotta go through some shit, or you know that you're the shit. You don't just happen to know it, because if you just happen to know it, you can't really explain why you are the shit, and people ain't gonna believe you if you can't explain why you think you that way. Me, I've been in shit. I've experienced some shit. I've been through some shit. I got the heart to kill every shit that comes around that stink. Now I'm built this way. So, unfortunately, I'm the one. I didn't choose to be. I'm really just trying to put you on game, because I'm kind of like, I got an old soul, you feel me? I'm a thinker, I'm a doer, I'm a regular baby, you feel me? So this shit hit different. So I gotta put people on what I want. And then only reason I wanna put you on what I want, it ain't because it's really big. Well, it's that, but it ain't that only. It's just because my time is way ahead of my time. And then I know you won't go through sometimes, and then I don't want you to get freaked out when shit like that's happening. I just want to tell you that, yeah, that's just, yeah, I know what that is. That's what that is, nigga. Your life changing. How I move, and I'm trying to tell you, you may not be in that lane yet, but just know that once you in that lane, you moving how you want to move. You are who you are, and just don't give a damn about what people won't say that, because they always gonna think different. They always gonna say something when they don't understand what's happening. You know what I'm saying? If you moving different, moving in a way they ain't never seen before, obviously they won't be curious to know how this nigga moving, what this nigga doing, you know, who this nigga inspired by. You know what I'm saying? People are curious. Curiosity is a real thing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. It's just called people being curious. You know what I'm saying? I might just call this video the Vino Tinto inspiration. It ain't. I done went through some shit, and I don't want to waste more time with shit that I already went through. The type of nigga that I already come across. You know, the kind of females that I know who just time waster. You know what I'm saying? Just hit and quit. You know what I'm saying? I already done all that. So it just comes to a point in my life I just, all that other shit that y'all selling or y'all are just entertained by, baby, already done did that. Already done been through that. So at the end of the day, if you want to waste my time, I already know, and I ain't really gonna rock with you. That's why a lot of people, man, they just wasting your time, and I don't mind. I ain't gonna make you feel less. I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna figure you out. Once I do that, deuces. You know what I'm saying? I just like, and that's really what it is. Ain't nobody out here really just like got legit shit to be selling. And then you can't say it like that too, because they gonna feel like you feeling like you better. It ain't, and that's fine. But understand that just living life on a daily basis, that just come with living life on a daily basis, and that comes with the basic things and then the daily basic thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. If you want more, better, you have to do more, and you have to do better. The world's simply always gonna be what the world is. It's just evolution. It's just like keep changing, keep moving forward. So it's important that you stick to you no matter what. If you like the family, you stick to family. You do that. You do everything in family. If you like party, that's what you do. But it's important that you know what comes with everything that you like and don't like, because family, you know, that comes with kids, that comes with responsibility, that comes with. And the good thing is too, like, you're never alone. You never feel alone because you got family. So at the end of the day, it's good to it, and there's a lot of responsibility to it. So you can't just say you want it without knowing what comes with it or what you want. So really, and then that's why you see a lot of people in different situations, and they blaming the world for it. Really, is you just that never had your priorities straight, that never really think about the kind of thing I'm talking about now, and that's why it needs to be talked about, because at the end of the day, who really got time to be sitting here and thinking like that? that's what you have to put in your head. Like if you're not built this way, you ain't really gonna think it. You're gonna just live life on a daily basis. Another beautiful day, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, this comes naturally. This is what I do for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in this beautiful place, like you already know. If you trying to make big moves, you gotta do big things. So I'm out here just wanted to create that content because it's crazy, man. It's crazy because the way the world is now, but on some real everything. And a lot of times people are kind of like not so aggressive on doing what they need to be doing because they really doing things, but they not really sure on what they really doing, or they just doing it just to get by. So it makes sense why they quick to stop, or why it is how you always hearing it is. So female in particular, in general, all kind of like losing it in a way, because I say that and a lot of females may not agree, but it's facts. It's been tested. It's been proven. And females are losing the man because y'all head is not built the same way men's head built. You know what I'm saying? So and y'all just getting sucked into this the way the world's moving without y'all understanding what the world is. Anything. If you don't know what you're doing, how can you explain it to somebody? How can you kind of like have somebody to believe in what you're doing, because you don't know. And that's why it's important that you know everything that you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing it, or you shouldn't keep doing it, because at the end of the day, I feel like knowing when you're doing something, it helps in every way possible. You can explain it once you're done doing it, or you can just pass it on if it's something amazing or something that other people should find interest on doing. And that's the reason why, for me, I take times to really study things, to really know what I'm doing, so this way I can explain it. And trust believe me when I tell you this, once I know what I'm doing, it's hard for you to stop me from doing it, because I know what I'm doing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Because the way the world is now, I don't have much to say about the world, because obviously I'm just living in it, but I'm not really sucking it in like some people would just kind of like go about it. So for me, I'm just me. I'm more like not in this world. I'm in my own world. I had no options. I just found myself here in this world. So that's basically how I see it. But it's just that ain't no other way around it. And so for me, it's important that I share lights on things like that, because it's a lot of these females, man, a lot of these hoes, man, they be out here, they don't know what they want. They just know they want a man. At the end of the day, they find out they don't want a man. And also they just, they fall into the hype. And what happened with that is, you can be what you want, do what you want, but at the end of the day, that shit don't sustain if it ain't really true. You ain't gonna sustain that lifestyle that you're currently in, because you just happen to be in it. You don't really know what it takes to create that. And so whenever things do start happening differently, then you thinking like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? You thinking like, it's the person you with or people you around. A lot of time it ain't. It was always been that. That was the part of that at that time. And then you don't think it like that because you just doing it as you go. But really, when you doing things as you go, it always comes with uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with a lot of things you don't know, because that's why it calls, as you go, because you don't know it's going this way you're going with it. And that's fine to be there, but just know that's what that is. But when you want other things, it's like, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of work, a lot of thinking, a lot of times put together, you know what I mean? I'm just speaking wisdom, man. And and they the kind of thing that I kind of like understand. And then if you know where you're going, it don't matter, man. Me, I move like a one-man army. I got people with me. That's why, you know what I mean. But on some real though, I just like it's hard doing these type of videos because you feel me, because it gets quiet and it gets like really preachy vibes, but really it ain't. It's real life, man. It's real life. It's just you're going in different directions, or it's just different. It's this different step. It's a different. You're in a different level, and you're gonna feel tricky. It won't feel different that time. I just want to do the video just to tell you it's alright. That's part of it, and that's really the purpose of that, honestly. And I'm gonna cut it short right now, right there, just so it don't be too long. I'll make another one, but real deal, that's what it is. You just gotta desafortunadamente, I can't run away from it. Unfortunately, I can't run away from it. And, you know what I'm saying? Soy yo, Ricky Vici. ¿Sí me entiendes? Entonces, adiós, amigo. Stay true to yourself. Hasta la vista, baby.
Feeling like Ricky, about to go crazy. Watching go retarded.